Shop with me as I show you the Home Depot Spring Black Friday tool deals in the month of April 2026. I'll also show you several awesome buy one, get one free tool deals that are good through May as well. Now, of course, the big star of the show here is the Home Depot Spring Black Friday 40% off on appliance deals. So they're actually running two stackable discounts at once. So you can get 40% off, and then if you buy two or more appliances, you can get $500 more off. So this is a buy more, save more combined with a raw 40% discount on the appliances. So there's numerous suites here, and I'll also put a link in the video description down below for you to the direct main page of the appliance 40 off deal. So I mean, you can see signs all over the place in here. So the different manufacturers have different deals going on, and even Whirlpool has one going on, certain suites. I'll put a few samples down below and then the main appliance link. But this is one of the few times during the year that they run these kinds of deals. Usually Black Friday and Memorial Day, and sometimes Labor Day weekend. And so even some of the Frigidaire appliances, you can see up to $1,000 extra on their buy more, save more. So I don't know who buys 8 appliances unless you're, trying to fill a couple of rental units or something. Most people buy 2, 3, or 4 right there. I see. And then for the Home Depot Spring Black Friday grill deals, we have here the Genesis E315 3-burner gas grill right there is $7.99. It's down $100. This is the time to come snap it up if you don't have it. And a lot of people on our channel here have told me over the years that their Webers last forever. They love these grills and they swear by them. So this is a 3-burner grill. If your needs are a lot more simple, you can get this 2-burner version right here. You can get this one here is $3.99. It's $50 off. So I'll put a link to both of these grills down in the video description below for you. There's also a midline one that is a $50 off. So this is a medium range one. This is the Spirit. This is down $50. And if you're looking to spruce up your outdoor patio area without breaking the bank, check out this entire setup for $3.99 for Home Depot's Spring Black Friday deals. So this is the Mayfield. It's a 4-piece patio conversation set. So it includes a coffee table right here. And all of these expire on April 22nd, just like all of the other Black Friday deals. See right there? Werner is running a deal on these 6-foot fiberglass, 300-pound rated ladders here. So these were $199, and until April 22nd, they're $80 off, down to $119. I'll put a link to these down below here for you as well. And especially if you're not familiar really with which ladder to get, these are preferred by electricians, especially because of the fiberglass there. It's not conductive to electricity. So this is preferred over an aluminum ladder, because the aluminum ladder, if you were to actually have a wire come down that's live or something and brush into it, you could get shocked. And man, I have not seen this toilet on sale in years. This is my favorite toilet to install of all of my remodeling toilets. I have put this in so many units that I was flipping. I've also installed this toilet into numerous friends' houses over the years. This is the American Standard Champion. This is the one that they used to have on the TV commercials that flushes a bucket of golf balls. I mean, this is a powerful flushing toilet. Love it to death. Normally they have it for like $275 here, sometimes $250, depending on what store you go to. But for the Black Friday sale here at Home Depot for the Spring Black Friday, you have it down to $199. That's $50 off per a toilet. And yes, it sits here at $250 the entire rest of the year. This is not a made-up fake price. So if you were looking to replace your toilet, this is your chance to get in here and get it now. Now they've also got the Kohler toilet as well. This is the joist elongated chair height toilet here. And this one is down to $179 from $199. Not a totally huge savings on this. But remember, when you're buying toilets, folks, remember what you're buying. Make sure you see the E on there. You want that E. You want the elongated bowl. You don't want to make the mistake of buying a round toilet. If you're an adult, you want the bigger elongated toilet. So always, always, always check for that, folks. Make sure you know what you're getting. Now, I don't really recommend going into these cheapy budget toilets, but I'll show you this one anyway, the Glacier Bay, simply because it is on the ad. Of course, it's only $10 off, but it's a $159 toilet to begin with anyway, down to $149. Yeah, so over the years, I've found that the American standard has been the best. You stick with what works, people. But I gotta tell you, folks, the real star of the show here at the Home Depot Spring Black Friday deals is the mulch. Because, hey, for many of you, it's spring, everything's thawing out, and it's time for you to start mulching those gardens. So they have 3 different flavors here. You got the premium wood mulch. So we have the brown, and we have the black. I've never really been fond of the black. Or you have the good old-fashioned red. Okay. And really, what I suggest that you do is, really look at each bag. See how these bags are maybe 5 or 6 inches thick? You really want your mulch 4 inches thick. So one bag is pretty much going to cover just this amount, maybe a little more if you want it 4 inches thick. So really estimate how many bags you're going to need here. And by the way, the deal on these is pretty good. So these are 5 bags for $10. So it averages about $2 per bag. So these were $3.33 before. What I suggest you do, and I'll put the link to all of these down in the video description below for you, and also in the View Products button that you might see down at the bottom along the bottom of your video, is just get online and order them online. Order 10, 15, 20 bags and have it delivered to your house. That way you don't even have to come down here at all to Home Depot, stand in these long lines. And then remember, your shopping cart only holds about 5 bags. What if you need 10, 15, 20 bags? How are you going to do that? It's going to take 2 or 3 of you. And how are you going to fit it all in your car? And it makes a mess in your car because a lot of these bags rip open, and it's hard to find 10 bags that are not like completely not open. And remember, they sit out here and sometimes get a little rain on them or water otherwise. And see you got holes in them. And so if any of them are moist, they'll drip in your car. So you want to avoid that as well. To me, it's better to just have it all delivered. Don't even worry about it. You don't have to lift a finger. Let the Home Depot delivery guys do the work. And they finally have all of the potting mixes on sale as well. Not huge discounts, but still, this is the time to do it. Yeah, and they have bags of all-purpose garden soil, and you can see they're already selling out here on this one. 2 for $8. And this is my favorite time of year to come out here because this is when all of the impatiens flowers come in. That's my favorite shade right there. I used to plant those in the front garden like every year, those and the reds and the whites. And these calosias are just gorgeous, man, especially if you have them lined up in a sunny spot of your garden where the sun glows through the back side of them like that. And I was quite surprised to see hydrangeas here too, because they're a difficult flower to grow down here, but they are absolutely beautiful. I love these, man. Man, and check out these gorgeous blue delphiniums. Very nice. You could just spend all day going up and down these aisles. I would spend a fortune out here. And for the Spring Black Friday deals here at Home Depot for fertilizer, yeah, so here we have the Scott's Bonus S Weed and Feed. Now, you guys know my opinion. For years I've been telling you, I don't think there's a weed and feed product on the face of the planet that works. I think it's all snake oil sales, okay? So if you're going to buy these, I only buy it. See how it says weed and feed? I only buy it for the feed part. It's a fertilizer that also supposedly, allegedly kills weeds, but it really doesn't. I have these types of weeds in my garden. None of these has any effect on them at all. But anyway, if you're going to buy them, this is a $59 bag that is down at $39.97. I haven't seen it this cheap in a long time. So this would be a great time to come in and get it. And if you have a smaller yard, get the smaller bag here. That was the 50-pound bag. This bag here, I believe, is 25. This is a 17-pound bag. And so down to $23.47 here. And if you don't really want to get the weed and feed part, you can get their regular ultra feed right here. And this is down to $34.97. But instead of buying it that way, get it as a buy one get one free, because they are doing a BOGO here on the Scott's Turf Builder. So if you buy this one right here, this is for the Southern Lawns, the triple action Turf Builder, for $42.27, they will give you this other bag here for free. That appears to be worth $34. And now for the OPE deals, which if those of you are new to our channel and don't know, OPE stands for Outdoor Power Equipment. So starting off the bat, Milwaukee has a high-end deal going on here. So this is their Red Lithium Forge dual battery starter kit. So this right here, that's a pack-out charger also. If you get these two HD 12.0 amp hour batteries in that charger, and the charger will plug onto the pack-out stack as well with all the other tools. So you buy that for $679 and you get to choose one of these other tools from Milwaukee, and I can guarantee you all of these are really good to have. If you want to get that handled chainsaw there, that's a 14-inch M18 version of it. That's a $349 tool that you would get for free if you buy this guy right here. That's that charger. And is this the chainsaw? Yeah, here it is right here. So he's normally $349. The other tool that you can get for free when you buy that charger is this one right here. So this is the 24-inch hedge trimmer. Here's the model number here. And what I'll do is I'll put down in the video description below for you the link to this deal, this buy one get one. And I'll see if I can get it to show up in the view products buttons down below as well for you. And then the blower, which is right over here, is worth $299. You would get this one for free. And that goes at 600 CFM. So that blower is worth $299. So this blower is worth $299. That's a 600 CFM blower. And yes, also DeWalt is running some buy one get one deals here with some of the Atomic series. So if you buy, for example, any one of these four tools right here, this is the drill driver, or if you get the angle grinder, or if you buy the die grinder with the paddle switch, or the inline die grinder with the paddle switch. See, that was the right angle one there. If you buy any one of these here, they'll give you the Power Stack starter kit. So it's a 3.5 amp hour battery with the charger. It's a $199 value. And then they also have some temporary price drops on these DeWalt kits. So here's a 4-tool Atomic kit, 4-tool combo kit. And these are everything that it comes with. And so it's down basically $50 from $449. These are exclusive Atomic combo kits. Now here, this is the first time I've seen a fast charger in here in a while. Sometimes in the past you'd get one occasionally with a kit, but I haven't seen them in a kit in a long time. But now if you just want to buy one, they have it down to $99 from $139 until May 17th. And then you also got the hammer drill. If you were looking for an SDS hammer drill, I have one of DeWalt's hammer drills, a different style than this one. But yeah, look at this, man, down to $169 from $219. So these are just what they call the DeWalt tool savings, not part of the Home Depot Spring Black Friday event, which is good because this event ends on April 22nd. All of these other tool deals I've been showing you, most of them last until May 17th, and some even to the 31st. Now, those of you who are serious about the DeWalt, especially the FlexVolt platform, this is the 60-volt tools that takes a 60-volt batteries. You have to have a FlexVolt battery, which can act as a 60-volt or a 20-volt, depending on which tool it's on. But if it's on any of these tools right here, then it has to be a FlexVolt. Okay, so for example, this is one of my favorites of all time. I have the earlier version of this particular circular saw, and the brake is incredible. The second you let your finger off the trigger, it just stops within not even a second. So this is $299, but if you buy any one of these tools, they'll give you this starter kit here for free with the 6 amp hour battery. Now the battery itself is normally like $249, this deal right here by itself. You can also, if you want to buy here, this is a simultaneous battery charger. This is a 4-banger, and if you remember I showed you the Ryobi earlier. The Ryobi charger is not simultaneous like this one. You can plug 4 batteries on this DeWalt charger and it will charge all 4 batteries at the same time, not sequentially like many of the other chargers do. So this one's $100 off on its own. That's the deal for this one. This is not part of the buy one get one deal. So even though they have it on the sign, it looks like it's sort of X'd out on its own here, kind of separated out. But yeah, definitely anytime you can get a 60 volt DeWalt tool like the circ saw, highly recommend it. The reciprocating saw here, if you can get a 60 volt version, highly recommend those. And same too with your grinder, and it's got the kick plate on there as well, and of course the SDS rotary hammer. So buy any one of these and get the battery starter kit for free, and I'll put the link to all of that down below for you as well. And I'm happy to report that DeWalt has put the express folding workbench back on sale again. I have this at home. I love this table because it opens up in basically not even 3 seconds flat. That's you just push the button, pull the handle, and boom, the thing unfolds and stands up in one movement. So this is down to $99, same price as it was in Black Friday. But now at the Home Depot Spring Black Friday event, this table is down here, basically $120. So to get it at $99, it's on sale now, and this is your time to get it discounted. I'm actually ready to pick up another one of these, so I might take advantage of this sale. And this one here is not really part of the Home Depot Spring Black Friday deal. This is good until May 17th, so you don't have to rush to get in there this week to get it. Oh, and guess what, folks? Ryobi is also running a buy one, get one deal. They're saying, ho, 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 hold on. Not so fast there, Milwaukee. So their deal right here is if you buy this 2-tool combo kit right here for $2.99, then you get to choose from any one of these other tools. And I'll show you what's special about some of these. So here you get the kit with the blower and the string trimmer and a battery and a charger, all for $2.99. So this is the starter kit. This is what you buy to get the other tool free. So if you buy this one for $2.99, this is the tool I really love right here. This is the electric shear. See, this is the tool I like. So this is like the electric pruner right here. They call it the pruning shear. So this will cut up to 3/4 inch limbs. Great little tool to have. You can also get a free battery if you choose that, a 4 amp hour battery instead, or you can get this one too. This is the 8-inch brushless pruning chainsaw. And this is from their HP series too, so it's brushless. Usually you have to wait until Ryobi days to get the HP series tools on any kind of a buy one get one free. So that's pretty cool that they're offering it there. And then the other tool that you can get for free as part of this particular deal is right here. This is called the Compact Brushless Shear Shrubber. So it comes right there. There's your little shear attachment that you can put on there. So you could also get that free if you buy the 2-tool combo kit from Ryobi. These are not necessarily part of the Home Depot Spring Black Friday deal because these are ongoing deals that started a few weeks ago, and they actually expire May 31st. You see that right there? So you have time on this. You don't have to worry about, oh, I need to get in here by April 22nd. These will still be going on till the end of May. Hey, the other one you can get here too is a 6-port charger. Now, just so you know, at this price for a $99 charger, and you're getting it free, I doubt that this is simultaneous. So it's probably sequential, meaning it charges one battery first, then the next one, and then the next one. Great to leave running all night or just all day on the site, constantly charging batteries. And then another good Milwaukee deal that they're running here. This is a buy one, get one, folks. Another BOGO deal at Home Depot for the Spring Black Friday sale. So what they've done here is, this is Milwaukee's brushless string trimmer 8 amp hour kit. So the string trimmer with an 8 amp hour battery and a charger. So it's already marked down $30 to $349. But is this the one that if you buy this string trimmer, you get one of these assortments for free, these attachments here. So these are the quick lock attachments. So you want to look over here, and there's all your different quick lock attachments that you can get. Yeah, so see right off the bat here, you can see the first one here is the quick lock 10-inch pole saw. The other one you can get is the edger attachment. So if you've never been able to edge your lawn before, this is a good one to add on to that as well, onto that quick lock system. Then the last one they have here, it's kind of upside down. That's the brush cutter attachment. So there's your 3 different attachments right here. See, you can get the pole saw, you can get the brush cutter attachment, or you can get the 8-inch edger. That's a tough decision. Get it on sale now at $349, and then buy one, get one. That's the best way, especially with Milwaukee tools. The best way that I recommend that you acquire Milwaukee tools is whenever they're doing a buy one, get one sale. Now this is an ongoing sale from Milwaukee that's been happening for some time now. I love this chain here, man. Oh, you'll never get through that. Hey, maybe if you buy a Milwaukee grinder. But anyway, the deal that they're running here on this is if you buy this kit right here for $249, this is a 2-tool combo kit, M12. Then you'll get an XC 5.0 battery for free. Or if you want something significantly more substantial, you get the M18 fuel 2-tool combo kit. And this kit comes in a nice hard case. And also, and if you buy it for $399, they'll give you a 6.0 amp hour battery for free with this kit as well. And some more accessories and bits and stuff that Milwaukee got in here at Home Depot. I like this. My set came on like one of those little racks. This comes in a nice plastic case. I really like this one. And I've always liked these because, see, the large printed letters, it's very easy to read your sockets as opposed to the Craftsman style chrome sockets. Oh, those were always a pain for me. So this kit is $49.97. It's a special buy. And I haven't seen it in here before. This is the first time I've seen them get this in. Also in here with the nitrous carbide, these are your Sawzall blades. They've got the axe, a 10-pack. All of these are $29.97. They're down $5. The wrecker, this is the one that you use a demo. Slices through studs like butter. It's like butter. This might be the no, that's the torch. Oh, these torch blades are incredible. These are the ones that you use to cut through the black cast iron pipes, those big thick pipes some of the older houses have. That's great. I wish they had a kit that had like a few of all of these. If you're looking for a good utility set, impact drive set, this is the one you want to get because look, it's down $10 from $49 down to $39. This is the Shockwave impact duty. So these will go on your impact driver. What I like about this little kit is the fact that, well, not only does it come in a nice little case there, see how it has a little bit of something that you'll always need. Look, it's got drill bits in there. So usually the kits are either drill bits or they're the screwdriver type bits. But this kit has them all. Not only does it have those, these you run into a need for on quite a few occasions when you're assembling things, or especially dealing with refrigerators and dishwashers and stuff. You often have to deal with these little hex nuts, so to have that hex driver on there is awesome. You got Torx bits on there. You got your different size screwdrivers. You got square bits, I'm pretty sure. You got extenders, magnetic drive, everything. And I don't know if you guys have seen this before. They just got these in here a few weeks ago. They came in like the end of March. This is really cool. So this is Milwaukee's 7-in-1 multi-bit mini ratchet. So what you have is, see, you got these little bits right here, and you stick it right in there on that end, and it ratchets. Very, very compact. Great to have. It looks like you can hang it off your belt there too, or attach it to virtually anything. $22.97. Nice little compact tool to have. And then next to it for $19.97, you got their 13-in-1 cushion grip screwdriver, and it also has ECX. See, ECX is that driver that almost looks like a Phillips head, and that's what's on the side of all of your electrical outlets, your screws. A lot of people mistakenly think that you're supposed to use a Phillips head on the side of your outlets and your switches, but if you look closely at those screws on there, they really take the ECX head, which is very similar, but it's a superior type of drive. So, and they have other bits in here as well, it looks like. So $19.97 for this one. And I love these little guys here. This is the little 6-inch. if you need to cut wire and you're in a really tight spot, this is a great little hand tool to have. I have one of these in my bag. And these two are $19.97. So these prices are good until May 17th. Now, Ridgid has always been sort of low-key with their deals here. And this is not part of the Home Depot Spring Black Friday. This is an ongoing deal that's going on from the end of March until May 17th. And so what they did here was they basically took $30 off some of these kits. So like the 2-tool combo kit from $159 down to $129. They took $20 off the impact wrench kit here. So these are kind of, meager, but still savings, better than nothing at all. Because otherwise you have to wait until Black Friday time to get any kind of buy one, get one tool deals going with them. You can also get the oscillating multi-tool kit. You can also get a recip saw. So most of these are either $20, $30 off. Hey, and I don't want to leave you Makita fans out in the dark either. So these deals here are going on until May 17th also. What they did was they just put some new lower prices on these. So here, look at this. You got the 6.5-inch search saw. So a lot of these, they basically took $30 off or so. The angle grinder is $20 off, down to $159 there. You can also get the oscillating multi-tool here, $20 off, down to $149. And then the jigsaw down to $199 from $219. We just got these in at this Home Depot in Coral Springs, Florida. This right here, folks, is called the Crescent Sight Runner. And it's a nice little utility cart here with some massive wheels. And they have brakes on them too. And it feels like very, very sturdy. You have all sorts of like hanging hooks, straps here. You can do all sorts of things. You can hang like tape measures and things like that on here. But this whole thing collapses and it holds 300 pounds. So look at this. Collapses all the way down. Stored on the display. That's what it looks like when it's collapsed down and out of the way. Pretty cool. So these are $299. But I'll put a link to these down below for you. These are actually very cool looking.